Good morning, Hellions. Here's your day and welcome to it. How often do you guys like wake up in the morning and just like are in a total freaking panic? It's daylight outside now. It's lighter than it was, you know, several months ago. So I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm late for work. And you just start kind of freaking out until you look at the clock and you come to your senses. It's like, breathe. No! And I was making such good time, and now I'm stuck behind a school bus. Hey guys, it's time. It's my time now. It is my time to do what I want to do. Kind of within reason. Anyway, I didn't show it the other day when I said that I was like one-handed vlogging, and this is why. I've got like one hand full here, and the other hand is like holding this guy right here. So, hey guys, let's get home. Let's get happy.
Oh man! When I got home, I wanted to go for a walk today, guys, but look at that. It's just, it won't stop. It won't stop, but I better because I don't want to hit people. But yeah, oh my goodness. It's been sunny almost all day too, and then I get out of work and it's going to do this. That's just agitating. That is so agitating. My philosophy is if it's going to rain and be like crappy weather, let it happen while I'm at work, you know, go through the workday or whatever, and then have it get better, you know? Or it can wait till the weekend, but don't have good weather while I'm at work, because that's a tease. I don't want to, no. Bad karma, bad juju. Okay, you guys are going to have to excuse our nasty mudroom. Anyway, so I'm outside, I'm taking care of scrap metal, and this van pulls up, and it says like steaks on the side of it or something like that, and the guy's like, hey, I just dropped some meat off at your neighbor's house. Could I interest you in? I'm like, no thank you. I'm not going to buy meat from a random dude that's like, he's like it's slinging meat on the side of the road. Be like, hey man, psst, hey, I got some filet mignon.
The only reason he did is because I bought some from him last year. It's Stan the Meat Man.
His name rhymes. That just makes it so much worse.
No, not really. It's just sometimes they don't have enough room in their meat freezer, and they don't buy all the stuff that he has or whatever. And he had like 2 cases of filet mignons and.
They need to learn how to pack their meat better.
Yeah. Well,
She
anyway.
didn't get that.
Okay, well, Phoenix is feeling left out.
Well, that's because he wants you to get your butt in the house.
I know, I got stuff to do, but yeah, they need to learn to pack their meat better.
Oh, it's a popcorn the dog. That's a popcorn the dog.
I really don't understand what poked a hole in this, but something did.
Are you going 4-wheeling and like off-roading and stuff with his...
I don't understand. I mean, there's not that much weight on it. Anyway, so the weather, oh my gosh, it like totally blew over. And now, oh yeah, bam, there you go. Sun in your eyes. Wouldn't that be cool if the camera could adjust and it'd just be like a black hole sun?
I used to record with JD's flip camera.
Oh.
And when I faced it towards the sun, it would be black
Oh.
in the background.
Maybe that's where they got the expression from the song, Black Hole Sun, won't you come?
What are you doing? You want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? Does Phoenix want to go for a walk? Oh my God, Phoenix wants to go for a walk.
Did Daddy go put air in the tire?
Everybody says I'm full of hot air.
Squeeze it. Did it work?
No.
Oh.
Fail.
What? That's not nice.
I'm kicking your butt. What are you going to do about it? Huh? 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 What?
I'll fart on you.
Ew.
Maybe some Hershey squirts will come out and kick you. Or come out and squirt at you.
Yes, she just said that. Had nothing to do with that.
Those were the dark clouds that were over by us. That's a blue sky from up above. And okay, those are kind of dark. But all those skies over there typically always comes this way. So anything that we see over there, we usually get.
Typically, normally.
That's really dark over there.
Yeah, that's spooky over there. I like that.
Spooky clouds. Spooky clouds. Excuse me. At dinner, I can't remember how it got into the conversation, but we started talking about reptiles.
Oh, it's because Phoenix. Oh my gosh, he did the weirdest thing.
When he has a lot of emotion and he's like screaming real loud, his little veins will pop up in his forehead.
Yeah, kind of like Dax. Remember Dax on Star Trek? Anyway, long story short, kind of like that leopard print kind of reptile skin. And I'm like, oh, he's got a reptile dysfunction.
And then it's like, wait a second. that just sounds bad. So then I started making jokes, obviously, of what happens when you have a sick reptile. It's got a reptile dysfunction.
No, you said, what happens to a dinosaur that can't get it up?
Well,
You said a reptile.
A reptile dysfunction. That's funny. You guys can use it. I'll let you use that. You're welcome. Just in the right company, of course. If it's in the bad company and they don't like it, then it didn't come from me. Don't say nothing. So we're choosing to walk down a different neighborhood. Dogs. Dog. And before I turn the camera on, of course, now that it's on, he was barking. Rock?
The shoe's full of them.
Rocks in your shoes, they feel like they're like this big, huge boulder, and you get it out, it's like, oh, that's all that was? I'm trying to be funny. Is it working?
I'm sorry, all I can hear is the dog barking.
All you can hear is what?
That dog barking.
What? I'm laughing because Lori Lee and I were just talking about flowers, and we were talking about honeysuckle, and then I look over there and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that red bush.
So do you want to go up to the church?
What? I can't hear you. What?
Wow.
Ma'am? 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 Are you stalking? Ma'am?
You're stalking me.
Have you guys ever had that done? Just like embarrassingly, like a friend just call you out like in a busy public place?
Okay, so me and Tammy went to the grocery store and we're standing in line waiting to pay for the stuff. And my sister Tammy, and she's standing in front of me and she farts really loudly. I mean, just really loud. And she turns around, she's, Lori! And everybody looks at me, I'm like, oh, I didn't do it, Tammy! I was like 16 or something.
The moral of the story, though, is never ever call her Lori. Only her sister has that privilege, and even that kind of.
Annoys
it's
the hell
Lori
out of
Lee.
me.
Get it right. Oh look, it's a puff cloud. Hello, bear.
Oh, it's definitely a pedal bear van.
Oh wow. He was looking tired a second ago, like he was going to crash out.
Yeah, I think he is crashing. That's why he was like so wound up at the house.
Birds.
Those look like ravens.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Those are crows.
Are you sure? Because those look huge.
Oh, those are crows. Can you guys see it? I need to be real still for a second. Can you guys see the plane?
Whoa. Look at him. See,
Oh my gosh, hold on. That's an Alaska Airlines plane.
you can read it from.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
Look at their fighting.
Wow, guys.
He did a dive bomb on them and just almost knocked them off.
Fighting crows. News at 5. Fighting crows. What are you doing to our son? Are you teaching him to eat zombie bunnies?
He's eating a zombie bunny.
There's a comment posted. I'm going to make reference to it here in a second, but I want to go out and break some glass because it's what I want to do. You want to help me? I need your help.
Oh, I have to?
Yes.
Huh? What are you doing?
Breaking glass.
What am I going to do with him?
He can watch. It'll be safe. Switching to the other vlog cam just temporarily, trying to do this before we run out of daylight. Nyan433 said that we should break a piece of glass by throwing a rock off the roof and going down and hitting glass. And that's exactly what we're about ready to do. So I've got it set up so that Lori Lee can hit the button and then get back behind the gate over there, and then the rock will come on top of there. I have to find a rock. Are we looking for a rock? Are we looking for a rock? Where's a rock? No, it has to be a rock. I mean a rock, not a rock. Here's some good rocks. This one would surely do it. Hey guys, I'm getting high in my backyard.
This is the part where you use one hand. It's very dangerous. All right, so here we go. This is so cool. Oh wow, that would suck if I fell across those. I forgot all about the power lines. Mom, if you're watching this right now, I'm just joking. Kind of. I'm still not going to touch them. Ugh, okay. Huh?
I said, Grandma, if you're watching this right now, help. Your son is insane.
Okay. So go 3, 2, 1. Hit the button and then get back. Behind the fence. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I missed my target. All right, so there you go, guys. There's the first way that we've broken glass officially. So if you want to get in on this, post it in the comments. What should we do next? And I'll take you guys off the tripod, and I've already started cleanup. I hope you guys like that. I hope the slow motion turns out right this time. It didn't turn out right before. So I've got just a small little mess of cleanup, and yeah, then we'll get inside and... Oh my gosh, there's 2 dogs! There's 2 dogs! There's 2 doggies! There's a Mika dog, and there's a popcorn dog, and a Mika, and a popcorn, and a Mika. Oh my gosh, the doggies. Oh my gosh, how excited can I get them? Are they going to pee themselves right here? Oh my gosh, get him, get him, get him, get him. Ah! Ladies and ghouls, really quick, we're going to do COC. It never works out that way. You're on my paper. Thank you. I will start off by saying the comments that I did not read tonight, but thank you. LJ Mike 204, Nyan 433, and Jason Christopher 77. So thank you guys for commenting. I do appreciate everybody's comments. Jason Daniel. The building's over 103 years old. It's downtown, 2 stories, a basement, and a service elevator, so I assume it's a warehouse. That is pretty scary. You should try to like look up the history of the building, because that could be like really freaking interesting. It might answer a lot of questions too. Jordan Winton. The haunt that I work at and my family is Dot's Haunted Woods. The woods is haunted. Me and my friend were Snapchatting, and I sent a picture of me, and in the picture behind me was a face with red eyes, and it stayed there for about 10 seconds. And we took the ghost thing that you can talk to, and it gives answers, and we asked it, what do you want, and how did you die, and it said, I want revenge. Holy crap. See, yeah, a little bit. The hairs on my neck are standing up a little bit. That's really cool. Philip McGee. I was breaking glass, or if I was breaking glass, I would use gardening gloves, not rubber. The glass could rip the glove apart and pierce your skin. I know, but I like to live dangerously. I'm really careful. Yeah, until something happens, and I'll be like, I should have done what Philip said. Marissa Ball. Marissa Ball? Wow. Holy crap. Maddie would be upset, and then you gave the XD, which is the... I'm not sure if you guys knew that. Did you guys know that? XD is like, yeah, okay, big old smile. So that's really cool. So thank you. Do you watch all the time? That's kind of weird. And are you going to be at West Coast? And are your parents going to be there? I think they are. I think that's what Zach and Jeremy were saying. Anyway, Trish Redding. What's up, Troy? Okay, guys, this is awesome. New haunter here. Well, new YouTube haunter, kind of. I jumped back to your Halloween week videos. Your haunted house is awesome. Thank you. You've inspired me to up my game. My haunt will be a walk around my backyard, and I came up with a great idea while watching your vids. My husband and I own an inflatable bouncer business. We are going to set up one in the yard, and the kids have to get in, walk to the back, climb up the steps, and slide down the other side. Of course, I'll have strobe lights and an evil clown bouncing with them. What do you think? Okay, that sounds like a great idea. However, because like the legal side of me is like, oh my gosh, be very, very, very careful. I don't know how many, if you just do it for like the neighborhood kids, or if it's getting bigger each year, just be very cautious. Up your homeowner's insurance just in case something happens, because you really don't want something to happen, and God forbid something does happen. It would. Okay, we're not going to talk about things happening. Anyway, no, good idea though. I like it, and I like that you've upped the ante too. Emerald Gypsy Heart, you twerked and we missed it? Poor pain in the glass. Yes, I know, the poor pain. Did I twerk?
I don't know how to twerk it. Just the word itself is awkward. Nevertheless, seeing me do, oh god, I would save you guys from that. Cap Zone 2, I like Lori Lee's idea about clouding up the plexiglass. You could use it for a window. Plexiglass can be polished up with rubbing and polishing compound. You know, if I did anything with a window in the haunt, besides like the one that's already, like the shadow box at the beginning of the haunt, it would definitely have something on the other side, kind of like a shadow box effect. I don't think I'd waste an actor there. Maybe even an animatronic behind the window. And yeah, if you take the sandpaper and you know, do that, then it'll definitely scratch it up and whatnot. And if you even take something that can eat the plexiglass, like carb cleaner from the store, from like O'Reilly's or whatever, if you take carb cleaner to plexiglass, it'll just frost and distort it, and it'll look really freaking cool. You won't be able to really make out what's on the other side of it, but it would look really cool done up that way, and it wouldn't have just the lines of sanding in it. So anyway, with that said, happy haunting, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Happy haunting.